Hey everyone, it's Audrey from Mom Generations. Today it's Tuesday, and every Tuesday on Mom Generations I do a best of beauty post teamed up with some of my fellow blogging friends, and we always kind of feature just some beauty things that we're loving at the moment or any kind of trends that we kind of are spotting and want to share. But today I have no makeup on, not even a little like tinted moisturizer, so you have to bear with the natural face. But yesterday I did a shoot with Crocs at the house with the boys, and the makeup artist actually used on me Makeup Forever. This is the HD High Definition Foundation. This is number 155. She used number 155 on me. I have always loved to have just that extra bit of like glow to my face. I'm addicted to bronzer. If you read my blog, you know that I'm addicted to bronzer, and I really wanted to make sure that when she was applying the makeup, she didn't pale me out too much. So I loved the foundation, and when I was chatting with her, she said, you know, this kind of foundation, the Makeup Forever, the HD one, it just translates well over onto video and also into photography. She goes, I do a ton of weddings, and I always use this foundation on the bride. So I wanted to buy some because obviously I do a ton of video, I do a lot of TV work, and I wanted to actually try it out for the first time in front of you. So again, I got the 155. This is the color, and they had a ton of different, obviously, shades and colors, but I felt like in the store when I was looking at the different mixtures, the 155 did work well, and that was the one that the woman used on me. So I actually never use a sponge. I've always used my hands. I always start with very clean hands, dry them very, very good, and then I just, honestly, I put the foundation right on, I mix it up, and then I just start spreading. I always start right over here with my nose area, and then I kind of just like work my way around and over. Now I have no mirror, so I have, because we're doing this on video, I have no idea how I'm actually rubbing it in, but I felt like, you know, to show you a true quote-unquote transformation and to see if it actually worked, I figured what better way to do it than actually on camera in the moment in quote-unquote real time. So I popped it all over. Now, one thing too for me, I always wear crew neck, especially this time of year. So it's always important, I remember, to actually like work it down into my neck region. The thing I liked about this too yesterday, where I always kind of felt like if I'm going to be using any kind of foundation that's going to work well on camera or a video, that it was going to be really like cakey and very thick. And I did. I love this about the Makeup Forever, is that it wasn't heavy. It actually is pretty lightweight. I mean, I definitely feel it on my skin. But, you know, when you're doing video and you're doing any sort of photography, you want to make sure your face looks the best it can look. So you got to start with a base. So this is the perfect base to start with. So this is, I mean, I'm thinking it's all blended in. Again, I don't have a mirror, but I mean, I've covered every area on my face that I usually would go after. And so this is the, I guess, the final product of what I will now put makeup on top of. You know, you absolutely need the, you know, it's called foundation for a reason, because you need a base to build on top of. And, you know, I just wanted to show you how exactly this one works. And it really does feel very well blended in. So I'm excited to try this out. So this is what it looks like on camera. Obviously, I will layer on some bronzer, obviously eye makeup, so I you know, just kind of do like a natural lip, and we'll use this throughout the day. But I was really impressed with this yesterday, so I was like anxious to get it. I went to Sephora. I got this at Sephora. It was $32 at, no, it was $42 at Sephora. So again, Makeup Forever. This was again $155, and it was the High Definition Foundation. So if you're into video, you're into photography, definitely make sure you check this one out, because and I read reviews on this too online, and it just seems like it is the best foundation to use if you do a lot of camera work.